Video lectures, an ISR initiative by Shivanand Sharma Memorial RV College. SSMRV College is one of the premier institutes run by the prestigious RV group of institutions, has come up with a unique initiative to engage students at the time of this unforeseen medical emergency caused by corona outbreak. As a socially responsible institution, we would like to connect academically with students to make the losses. In this connection, I, Mrs. Bharti Rathore of Department of Computer Applications, has posted a video on the subject system programming, and the topic is features of macro processor. Please watch the video till the end and like, share with your peer groups and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Features of macro facility. Important features of macros are macro instruction argument, conditional macro expansion, macros call within macros, macro instruction defining macros. Macro instruction arguments. We have seen macros with replaced by identical blocks. In such case, no way for specific macro call to modify coding etc. operation, which is lack in flexibility. To overcome these disadvantages, macro instructions uses arguments where these arguments or parameters are appears in macro call. The corresponding macro dummy arguments are appear in macro definition. Let us consider example on macro instruction argument. We have set of instruction as addition operation. Operands are data 1 and content of register 1, 2 and 3. In second set of instruction we have operands data 2 and content of register 1, 2 and 3 respectively, where data 1 is the constant value 5 and data 2 is constant value 10. In this program, the instruction sequence are very much similar but they are not identical. In the first sequence, we have addition operation using data 1 as operand. In second sequence, there is addition operation using data 2 as operand. In example, operations are same with different parameter value or argument. Such parameter is called as macro instructions argument or dummy argument. Macro instructions argument is specified by macro name and an ampersand as its first character. The above program can be written as macro with one argument. We have source program and expanded source. Define a macro with name SSMRV and macro instruction argument is specified by macro name and ampersand as a first character. Write the set of instructions and terminate the macro definition. When a macro call is processed, the arguments are supplied or substituted for respective dummy arguments in the macro definition. But in expanded source, we have set of instructions which are not appeared in the source program. More than one argument in a call. In this case, all the arguments must be separated by a comma. Each argument must correspond to definition dummy argument on the macro name line of the macro definition. Example, consider a program where we have same set of instructions. Opcode is A, operands are register 1, 2 and 3 and second operands are data 1, data 2 and data 3, where data 1 is full word 5, data 2 is full word value 10 and data 3 is 15. Here operation in the sequence are same, but labels and operands in the common sequence are different. The above program can be rewritten using macros with more than one argument and label. 4 arguments are used, including label argument. This is treated just like operands of a macro instruction. The argument appearing on the macro name line and in calls to the macro differs from other arguments only in its location. It is not necessary for the arguments used as labels within a macro to appear in the label field of a call. The arguments appearing in the label of a call may be used as an operand within the macro instruction code. We will write a macro with more than one argument. Consider a source program and expand the source code. Define a macro with the name add followed by dummy arguments. Write a set of instructions and the macro with macro end. Call the macro with the actual arguments. We also make a label argument that is used to define the label for set of statements. The label arguments can be defined in two ways, that is before the name of the macro, that is position argument, or normal argument list, that is dummy arguments. Whenever these kinds of macros are called, the corresponding values in the calls are passed the matching arguments in the definition. Positional argument. Positional arguments which are matched with dummy arguments according to the order in which they are placed. Example, add A, B, C. Add is the name of the macro and A replaces first keyword argument, B second keyword, C replaces third keyword argument. Consider an example. Define a macro by name M1 followed by a dummy arguments P1, P2 and P3. Write a set of instruction and the macro by mEnd. Call the macro m1xyz. X1 will take the P1, Y will take P2 value and Z will take P3 value. In positional argument, positions will play a very important role. If actual parameters are swapped, then consider an example. M1 Y Z X, Y will take the P1 value, Z will take P2 value and X will take P3 value. Keyword argument. The arguments which are presented in the macro definition are known as keyword argument or dummy argument. These arguments must be preceded by ampersand symbol. Example, macro add ampersand argument 1 equal to A, argument 3 equal to C, similarly argument 2 equal to B, or we can define as add argument 1, argument 2 and argument 3 and terminate the macro. If keywords are not supplied, macro processor will consider as a blank. Both keywords and positional keywords can be used in a macro. In such case, all positional parameters must precede all keyword parameters. Consider example, a macro with positional and keyword parameters. Here A and B are a positional parameter, G and H are keyword parameters. Conditional macro expansions. The sequence of macro expansions can be changed based on some conditions. There are two important macro processor pseudo ops are there, AIF and AGO. AIF, it is conditional branching pseudo op which is similar to if statement of high level language. Format or syntax is expression sequence label, where expression is relational expression It involves strings and numbers and etc. If the expression evaluates to true, then the control transfer to the statement containing the sequencing label. If it is false, the control transfer to the next statement followed by AIF. AIF statement does not appear in the expanded source code. We will see another pseudo-op, that is AGO. It is unconditional branching pseudo-op. Syntax is AGO sequencing label. It is unconditional transfer control to the statement containing sequencing in its label field. Each and every label must be starting with a dot operator. Similar to AIF statement, AGO statement also will not appear in the expanded source code. Now we will study macro label. FINI is used as a macro label. Here the label is used to mark the end of the macro. With the help of conditional macros, we can produce program equivalent to high-level languages. Labels starting with a dot FINI are macro labels and do not appear in the output of macro processor. Consider a statement A if count equal to 1 dot end of the macro. This statement directs the macro processor to skip the statement labeled FINI if the parameter corresponds to count equal to 1. Otherwise, the macro processor continues with the statement following A if. Macro instructions within a macro definition. This feature helps to defining a group of similar macros using a single macro instruction. It is possible to have macro definition within a body of macro. The inner macro definition is not defined until the outer macro has been called. Example, macro define followed by a dummy argument, define inner macro set of instruction and the macro by end. In this example, which defines a macro definition defined with an argument fun inside this macro. We have another macro definition fun. Using this feature, you can dynamically generate the definition for new macros. That is macro define expanded first at the first level of expansion, followed by second level of expansion, that is inner macro. This feature is known as macro instruction defining macro. Thank you for watching.